Yeah. This is really exciting.
That is it. Good morning and welcome to a new vlog. I hope you're all doing well. Let me know in the comments. I hope you're having a good week so far. Whatever the day is, whatever time of the week it is. Yeah, let me know in the comments, I'd love to know. Today's a Saturday for us, it's the morning, we've just woken up. And we've got a bit of an exciting morning because we've got a couple of friends coming over and we're going to a yoga class. Then I'm doing breakfast here when they come. So I'm going to bring you along with that. I need to get ready, so I'm about to just lay the bed, do my red light and have a shower and do the ice bath before we go out for a walk. I may have to do red light later, but we'll see how we get on. But yeah, I just thought I'd come on and say hi before we get into the flow of things. I'm hoping I feel confident enough and they allow me to be able to film some like bits in the yoga, but I will have to see. I'll film like what the studio looks like and things because it's really nice and it's just in our village, we can just walk to it. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to actually film some, so yeah, I'll bring you along. I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you so much for coming back and watching again. I really appreciate it, and like I said before, let me know if there's anything you want to see from me in the comments. Let's go. Just got out of the ice bath. It's a cold one today. I didn't film it because I went in the shower, so I didn't have my bikini on, but yes, it was cold. Feeling a little bit chilly now. We're probably gonna go for our walk now. Just got back from our walk. How beautiful was the walk this morning? Oh, Gord's here. Say hi. It was absolutely stunning. I'd have done a little like montage of our walk, but it was so beautiful. The sun was right. Like it was proper shining, wasn't it? Yeah. And the birds were singing. It was nice and quiet. It was lovely. Talking. Today. It was a lovely winter day. Like proper blue sky, crisp and cold. It's my favourite type of winter day. But we were just actually talking about podcasts and our favourite ones for certain things. And I thought, well, I might as well just include it. Okay, we put in the cupboard because it was a bit easier. So what were we saying? So for health-wise, podcasts.
The one I just remembered was Andrew Huberman. So the Huberman Lab podcast. But
yeah, the Huberman.
That's quite sciencey.
Yeah, I struggle with like sciencey ones because if you start using big words, you kind of lose me because I can't.
Yeah, people like that.
But
I think that's one of the best.
Yeah, loads of people do. It's like a really big one, isn't it?
I think it might be the biggest.
I'm not saying I don't like them, I think they're great and I think you can learn so much from them. I just personally struggle sometimes to take it in. Podcast for health, so Huberman Lab, yeah, Feel Better Live More I think. Well, by Dr. Chatterjee.
Yeah, Feel Better Live More.
I really like his podcast because I feel like he speaks so well and he really communicates his messages very well.
Clearly. Very
clearly, and also he doesn't use massive words, so I am able to like...
Makes it accessible.
Yeah, and like go on the whole journey with him, do you know what I mean? And so we like him for health, but he also is good for mental health as well, I think.
Yeah.
Which I guess is the whole umbrella. So who else?
The Genius Life podcast by Max Lugavere.
The Genius Life podcast by Max Lugavere.
The Model Health Show.
Yeah. The one with the really nice voice. Yeah. Yeah, he does have a really sexy voice actually. So any of my girls out there or boys, he's got a very sexy voice. But yes, he is very good actually.
I think he does simplify things.
Yeah, he does actually. I've not listened to him for a while.
He's probably a bit more sciencey, but like I think he tries to make it accessible. Yeah,
definitely. He's a good one actually. I've not listened to him for a while, that's right. Yeah, I'd say for wellbeing I really like Happy Place with Fern Cotton. I love Saturn Return with Kagi. Dunlop? I can't remember her second name. They're really good. Kagi has a bit of like astrology behind it as well, and like the whole story of your Saturn return. If you've not heard of it, it's probably best to just go and listen to the podcast than me try and do a bad explanation. On Purpose by Jay Shetty, always a good one. Everyone loves that one. We've actually seen his live tour. What was the book called? His book about love.
8 Rules for Love, I think.
8 Rules for Love. We actually went to that tour. It was really good. What would you say Diary of a CEO is? That's more just like general.
They do have health guests on.
Because he has a bit of health. He has a bit of well-being. He has like. We've moved you because we thought it would just be easier for you. No, so where were we? Diary of a CEO. So he has a bit of everything really, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He started off
businessy,
but he also has mindset. I mean, I don't really need to explain it. I'm sure probably most people know his So he's a good one for just everything, really, I guess. I quite like him for like actual stories of people's lives.
Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah.
Like, it's always famous people, isn't it? Or people in the public eye, but into their stories. So he's good.
The Genius Life.
Oh yeah.
That's that one. Yeah, we're just.
Is that health?
Yeah, it just covers like diet, some like mindset stuff, and then nutrition mainly.
I'd say my probably top 5 would be Success Returns, Feel Better, Live More. I do really like Happy Place, On Purpose, and probably Diary of a CEO. But there's loads I like, but I just don't have time to listen to them all. What do you do, your top 5?
Top 5 overall?
Yeah.
Probably the Diary of a CEO.
Yeah.
At the minute I'm loving The Game with Alex Hormozy.
Yeah, you
and
love
also
Alex Hormozy, don't you?
Build with Layla Hormozy, but they're like business focused.
Yeah.
Huberman Lab I really like. Modern Wisdom with Chris Williamson.
We've been to see Chris Williamson, he was fantastic. Really, really good. I really liked his talk.
So many good ones. Joe Rogan I like.
I also really like Glowing and Growing with Ellie Darby. Also, if you don't want ones that are health related or well-being related, Girls Bathroom, classic one. And Shag Paranoid, fantastic if you want a bit of a laugh. This is a really long clip, but I'm hoping...
Oh, I know what I was going to say. I was going to say, he hasn't got a podcast, but if you're interested in like sort of spiritual mindset stuff, I would say Peter Crone is the best out there.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
I'd say he's the best. He's actually the best at that sort of area. But he doesn't have his own podcast, but he guests on other podcasts. So if you just search him, Peter Crone, he will come up.
Oh, here she is. Law of Attraction changed my life. So there you go, there's our top podcast. That was probably really rambling. So we've just got a bit of an exciting part. Well, it's only exciting to us really, isn't it? Ooh! Our blender broke the other day and we literally have a smoothie every single day, so it's quite a big deal in our house. We've got a ninja one. Gordon's auntie gave us a John Lewis voucher, so we got it for free. Let's have a look. Smoothies, milkshakes, hummus, sauces, cocktails.
Do you know what I'm really happy about? It's got this small cup and you can blend in the small cup, so I'm going to do my protein shakes in there.
Oh, to make it a bit thicker.
Yeah, it'd be really nice if you had it when it's blended.
Ooh, that's
actually, even though it's the same thing, it doesn't really make any sense of it, it just tastes nicer.
Maybe you should try that today.
Oh, we had a protein shake.
Oh yeah. We've had a lovely morning, haven't we?
Yep.
We went for a yoga, although I took my camera and I was trying not to film. Well, it was hard to film anyway, but at the end of the class, she didn't tell me off, did she? But she basically just said, "Oh, I saw you brought your camera. Like, is that for your own use or to put on? Because you can't really put people on." I was like, "No, it's just my own use. Just wanted to see if I could do it." I'll pick wisely she said that you can do the videos of the...
Basically no one's in it.
Yeah, so I did get a few shots of like what the actual place looked like, so I can put them in, and I got some very close up ones of me lying on the floor, so maybe I'll put them in. But it was so lovely to go with like another couple, and then we came back, I made us some breakfast, some avocado on toast, smoked salmon and eggs. We just had a really nice big chat, didn't we?
Yeah.
Ooh!
Wow.
Hey.
Oh my god, this is
nice.
Wow. Ooh. Pull that down.
Whoa, look at the blades on that.
Yeah,
There's like 3.
Smash your avocado.
Jesus Christ.
This is really exciting.
That is we live an exciting life, eh?
Hold on, what's this bit? Oh my gosh, look at that.
Oh, so you don't have to take the lid off. Well, I might have one in a minute so we can see. Oh, we've still got a few more bits. It's like bloody Christmas Day again already.
Oh my god.
Oh, look. Is this going to be big enough for us, maybe? Very nice and shiny. So this would be if you wanted to do protein. I thought it was glass, but it's actually plastic. Oh, it's very nice. Very nice. What have you got there?
This is the actual blending unit.
Ooh, show the people, show the people. Oh, it's black as well. It matches our kitchen. Is it heavy?
It's got some weight to it. It's not. That's brilliant. So.
Oh, I'm gonna have to use it now, aren't I?
What's this?
That's gonna be a lid.
No, this will be.
Very excited.
True.
How exciting! New blender. But now I need to clean up the mess of it all and then get on with some bits which I'll bring you along with. It's actually a really nice day. It's like blue skies. So maybe we'll go out later. Who knows? But I'm sure I'll bring you along with us. As you can see, it's a little bit later now, and I am coming to you from my car because I've just taken myself on a solo forest walk because after our friends left I had this really weird instant change of mood and emotion. I just felt really sad all of a sudden, really tired and just not overwhelmed as such, but I knew I had things to do and I just wasn't feeling right, and I was like, I just know I'm not going to be able to do these well. I can't be asked to do them. So I was like, do you know what, one of my goals is to listen to my body and listen to how I actually feel and what I actually want to do. And in that moment my body was just like, get out of the house, go do something, take your mind off it and just breathe for a second. So I decided to bring myself on a walk, and it honestly was the best thing I could have done. It's made me feel so much better. Could have stayed out for longer, but it's getting dark and I'm on my own and we ain't risking nothing around here. But basically this is your sign to just be okay with needing to take time off, or be okay with slowing down, and be okay with spending time with yourself. Sometimes that is the most productive thing you can do. It's only going to make you stronger and grow more for when you go back and do your jobs or whatever it is you need to do that you didn't want to do, or just life. Even if life just seems too difficult, just taking that time out, especially in nature. I feel like taking yourself out on a walk surrounded by trees and stuff, it may sound really hippie, not that there's anything wrong with that, but there is just something about being in the fresh air surrounded by trees and greenery that just completely lifts you up and wipes your mind clean. So just remember to take time for yourself. There is a place for being and doing and being busy all the time, but there's also a place for slowing down and taking time to breathe and taking time to be you and feel yourself and notice what's going on in your mind and your body. So yeah, I really feel like it's really lifted me, and now I'm going to go back and do a bit of work before dinner and things, and I just know I think I would have spiraled into a worse mood trying to just carry on and do the jobs. So sometimes taking that 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, a whole day to give yourself time for you is the best thing, is the most productive thing you can do. Look after yourself. I spent years not looking after myself and it didn't end well, and now I'm really making an effort and I've noticed such a big difference. Yeah, just thought I'd let you know.